Happy Friday, guys. I am here checking on the dehydrated watermelon and bananas again. I actually already checked this morning, and as you can see, some pieces are missing because I couldn't stop eating them. Some aren't ready, like the thicker pieces that I cut, like this particular piece is not ready. And next time, I don't think I need to cut them that thick. Actually, they were kind of too sweet, although it's not even in season, but they were too sweet for my taste. Also, the ones with salt, I did not like. Next time, I'm just gonna do them plain. They were just perfect the way they are. These pieces are the right size. And also, my plan for next time is also, I'm just gonna juice them first, and then I will dehydrate whatever remaining fibers left. And these bananas were delicious. So you see here, I ate a lot of them. This piece was kind of big, so it's not ready. But overall, these banana chips or dehydrated bananas are very delicious, and also very addicting, as you can see. So now I'm gonna prepare for our lunch. Phil's gonna be home soon. He went out mountain biking. Yesterday we got some Costco orders, so I have again filled up my freezer. Lots of chicken, shrimp, these sausages, and I also have bacon in there. They're like a staple for me, so maybe every other month or so I'd stock up on those. We were running out, but we still had a lot of pork, which I need to use because Phil's not a pork first person, so I haven't been using them as much, but I'm gonna figure that something out. We have some bread for camping trips this coming week. And what else? I got some beef chuck, and the fish is still there, so we gotta finish that first before I order more. I got some cucumbers and grapes, this stuff for the kids to munch on when we go camping. So this one has been out since last week, I believe, and this is my leftover from the other day. So I'm gonna eat this for lunch, and I'm gonna make something new for him. I have a few things I need to use up, which this is the brisket that I made the other day last week, and I froze the remaining sauce. So I'm gonna use this, and this is, I possibly don't need this. This is basically bacon fat. I'll use this. Bacon fat is not necessary right now. And then I'll cook him some eggs. We have a lot of eggs. Bought a lot of eggs. You can see there from Costco. This is from Amazon order. And I'm gonna cut some pieces of, this is brisket, but I'm gonna cut them thin slices for Phil, so you can have a little bit more protein. So this would be mainly this is a carnivore lunch for Phil, and mine is maybe low carb. And I made pizza the other day, or was it just last week actually? I feel like the time it's just going by. So I made pizza and I froze it. This is from the other channel. I froze it. So we're gonna test that out, how it'll turn out after the kids come back on Sunday, and then we'll see how it turns out. And if it works out, that means I can possibly make more pizza, freeze them, and when it's just Phil and the kids, he can just go ahead and bake that instead. That'll save him time. He doesn't have to cook anything. What else do I want? To fill up, I would possibly add some cheese. So we do have some cheese I need to use up. I'll add some cheese. There you go. And then if he doesn't finish, I can eat this for dinner as well. That works. And today the plan is to have some of Eddie's work to do, but then I also I have to work out, and in addition to that, most likely I'm thinking to marinate I need to cut the brisket out. This is the piece of brisket from Costco. I got some here. I want to make beef jerky. I want to make big pieces like this with the fat. Yeah, so that's this week. I feel like there's so much to do, and I still want to work on my sublimation project. Let's see, I have today, tomorrow, Saturday, and then Sunday, which mostly preparation day for a camping trip. It's just a one-nighter. Man, this is so good. Let me just get a piece so you can see. Basically, it's kind of still soft right now. Like if you take it out, it's kind of soft. So you just wait a few minutes, like a minute or two, and then it's pretty much ready to eat. This one is small, so you can. It's like this. It's so good. It's so addicting. I have yet to try fruit leather, so I want to try that next. Oh, we might, if I have time, most likely I will. I'll have to dehydrate this honeydew. But I was thinking, you know what? Maybe instead, I should make it into a fruit leather, blending the pineapple. But this pineapple, I don't think it's ready yet. Let me pull this up. Yeah, I got a super, not right. Okay. Let me cut. I'll use this one. Cut that. Let me get a little. I'll use this one. Microwave that. How many eggs do we have here? Yeah, enough. Yeah, I'll cut all of this up. And also I got some kimchi. Phil likes kimchi. And if he wants, then he can have some too. It's just as an add-on. I mean, I think this is enough already. So currently our diet, it's mainly normal food with a little bit of low carb sometimes. Yeah, I was on a 90-day challenge, on the Carnivore 90-day challenge, but I had to stop it at day 40 because I got sick and then I lost my appetite, and then I was just losing way too much. I was just losing way too much weight. Okay, now this is a brisket, so it actually takes a lot of time to cook, and so to make it easy to chew, I'm just gonna cut it against the grain, and hopefully it's maybe I'll cut like this piece right here, like this, really thin. And this is slightly frozen, so it makes it easy. Yeah, I mean, this at the Korean barbecue, they do sell like thin, like but way thinner, of course. I have a beef slicer, or just a meat slicer, not just beef, but any kind of meat. But I don't want to take it out just for this little piece. At Costco, there was a option to buy, I think it's called tri-tip, and I was debating on it, but that was like, I think $11 a pound. That was so expensive. The brisket right now, I believe it's like $6 a pound, so you can get a lot for your money. And I'm using it mainly for like tacos type of food and beef jerky right now. Oh, my hands are cold. They're frozen cold. So yesterday I made, that's a pretty good amount, yeah, with the eggs. So yesterday I made some condensed milk using the Thermomix, and I tested out. Oh yeah, I should give you the result of it actually after I'm done with this. And I used it to make my childhood drink. I used to drink this all the time. It's basically condensed milk with hot water. You know, like when you're young, you like sweet things, right? As a kid. I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't say for everyone, but that's like instead of soda, we had condensed milk. Then I would drink that with some hot water. And I tried it yesterday. It brought back memories of me as a kid. And the condensed milk I made, though, it's using 0 sugar, so it's a little bit healthier, I guess. Okay, so let's try this again. Gotta wait for 5 minutes, or a few minutes. So I'll show you guys. Here, I was able to make this much. This is a lot. It was up here, but I used some yesterday. But you can see the consistency of this. This is condensed milk. I think if I had cooked it a little bit longer, it could get thicker. But look at this. This is, to me, condensed milk. And let's say, for example, I want some. This is what I did back then when I was young. Some hot water. I have yet to try with whole milk though. I use sugar, butter, and milk powder. This particular brand here, whole milk powder. And let me get this. I put like a spoon or so. Look at this. Look at this consistency. This is perfect. So this was done in the Thermomix. And it took, I would say it is about 5 minutes. But it took longer because it was my first time making it. And then I was like, wasn't super prepared. I think this is enough. I wonder how it'll taste with a little bit of salt. I want a little salt. Yeah. Okay. So for this, let me put this in. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, why did I do this? That was dumb. I like when the skin brown. Okay, it's boiling. Let me put some here. There you go. By the way, I love this thing. This is from Amazon brand. So yesterday when I was working out, I was just thinking out loud about a few things, and I like that I'm creating content on the food I'm making, because this is also just memories for me going back. And I'm impressed with myself sometimes, like how long it takes for me to cook. Like my videos are real time. I'm not editing anything. This is Mexican flavor. Oh, so hot. I should have cooked the steak a little bit and then just put it in at the end. Now it's gonna be, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try that actually. I'm gonna cook the meat separately. You think it'll taste great with a little bit of bacon fat now, since I have it? Let me turn this. There you go. So yeah, so it looks like this. So basically this is sweet milk. Let me try some. Ah, it tastes like childhood right there. This has a little flavor already. And Phil likes to eat his steak with A1. And this is actually not like tender steak, so I'm kind of curious how it's gonna taste or turn out. But you know, we'll see. I'm gonna add just salt. I can add some salt. Make it simple. And maybe some garlic. Let me taste one real quick. It's so not enough flavor. That's good. Chewy, for sure. Yeah. This is mushroom seasoning. I like to add this in everything, pretty much. Let's see. It's chewy, but it has a lot of flavor. But I like how it browns like this. I'm gonna make it brown, like super crispy brown. By the way, if you're wondering about my bananas, I ordered on Amazon and I thought it was like one piece. I ordered about 10 pieces, 10 or 12, and I didn't realize it's by bunches. So I got 10 bunches instead. Let me try again. It's good. It's real chewy, but it's good. Phil might probably say something, but I'll let him know it's brisket. It's not meant to be cooked like this. But I found out the best way to cook a steak, like in this pan, is good. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this back in. And cook the eggs. I don't have a recipe for this. You can tell I'm just kind of pan frying everything. So my kind of cooking is just like, well, in terms of carnivore style, it's simple. So this is like one of those dishes that I used to make when I was on the challenge, where you just kind of cook protein and like mainly I have sausage, eggs, bacon. Sometimes I have steak, but it was very sustainable. It was really easy to do, really simple, and I lost a lot of weight from that, eating that way. But the reason for doing that was not for weight loss. I did use it for weight loss to some extent because I had a competition at the time, and when I found out about the carnivore diet, I was losing weight pretty easily, and I needed to lose a certain amount of weight because that was going to help me do my pull-ups, because the lighter I am, the easier it would be for me to do pull-ups. So I did try to lose weight in that sense, and also, but it's mainly for health. It prevents diabetes and high blood pressure and a lot of health problems. Like, I stopped snoring when I was on the carnivore diet. I recently started snoring again, Phil told me. A lot of people have it has helped them. This carnivore diet has helped them with anxiety and depression, and you sleep a lot better. There's a lot of benefits to this way of eating. It's not about the weight loss though. So now I'm gonna add the cheese. So when I was on the 9-day challenge, I was already on the 40th day. So that means I was using Dr. Kevin Stopp's challenge, which by day 31 to 60, we were to eliminate the eggs, the dairy, and the seasoning. So that's also why I had a hard time, because I was so used to carnivore diet with the cheese and the dairy. That made it really sustainable. So when I lost that, not able to eat that, in addition to that I got sick, it made it really hard for me to sustain. And then I lost too much weight. I went down to 97 pounds, and my ideal weight should be 105. So I lost a lot of weight. I just had no appetite. And then Phil said I look like a different person. So because of that, all those multiple reasons, I decided to stop the carnivore diet for now. And my plan though is possibly do it 30 days at a time, just to reduce and eliminate, also just to maintain good health, to remove the carbs from my diet. Although I can tolerate it well, more so than other people, but just to keep it at a safe range. It's like a reset or so. You can say that it's like a reset. Maybe every few months I'll do a reset. 30 days at a time. But I'm still gonna include eggs and dairy. Although I never tried that. The elimination diet I was supposed to eliminate all that just to see how my body feels, like eggs and dairy. But having a hard time with the weight, sustaining my weight. So I haven't figured that out yet. But I could possibly do that if I gain more weight, and then see. To me, it's important also not to look sick. And I was looking like that, and I didn't like it, because I used to be 90 pounds, and I know what that looks like. And then my heaviest was probably 120. That was June of last year when I started working out. And then I lost, and then I worked out for 2 months, and I lost like 3 pounds. So in August of 2024 is when I found out about the carnivore diet. I started that. And within 2 weeks, I lost 5 pounds like that, because it was like water weight. But anyway, guys, this is pretty much the lunch for Phil. I'll put in plate here and a little bit of steak. Perhaps have to heat it up again when he comes home. It's right now 12:07. I wanted him to eat first and then go to sleep. He usually takes his nap before work, and it just makes sense to eat first. Yeah, he's gonna be home soon. Let me see. How much time we got left? Yeah, 12 more minutes. So he's gonna be home soon. It took me 25 minutes to make this dish, and I even had time to talk. So I mean, that's what I mean. Carnivore is very simple, and not just that, it just fills you up. And that's why there are some days I don't even need to eat. I don't eat one meal a day sometimes, and that's the reason why I lost weight so fast too. But anyway, guys, have a nice day. I might be back later to on live or so, but that would be the other channel. Okay, have a nice day.